Today I'm going to show you how you can get your hands on a massive amount of plans. So smash that like button, hit that notification bell, and let's get straight into it. So for our first one, we're going to come to Woga Station, and from this station area you're going to head up these tracks, and it's going to lead us to a train that you'll notice up here. So one thing you want to pay attention is to the enemies in this area. So there is a few bots that can be kind of difficult if you are just starting out. But a few bots that you want to take out, reason being is because if you want to come to this area here, and you'll notice that you'll find a plan right here. So this is the Brother of Steel night uniform, but there's a few different plans that can rotate from this location. So if you pause the game and you go to the quit and you join a new world once more, it's going to load you into a new world obviously, but sometimes it can load you back into the same location, and the only way you can kind of tell is if the enemies are still around, or if you have got a camp that can't be placed. Sometimes that's something that gives a sign to me, and the time of day. So these are some really good things that you want to pay attention to when you are world hopping. But when you come to this location and you take this plan, if you take it, it's completely gone from this world, so you won't be able to collect another one for a certain time limit. I'm not sure on top of my head. If you know down below, let us know down below and give the guys a hand, but on top of my head I don't know entirely what it is. So you want to collect this, and you would then follow me to the next location. Our next location is going to be Kmax transmission, and this is close to Blake's offering. And if you guys head from Woga Station and make your way up the highway, you should easily be able to find this if you haven't already. So once you get to this location, you're going to find a couple of ghouls that are going to attack you, and sometimes there's going to be a Wendigo that has a possibility of popping up here as well. So if you guys do want to farm these over and over again, you can. They can give you a good amount of loot. A good way to do this is if you aren't a bloodied build and you haven't got loads of rads on you or anything like that, you want to jump up to this area on the back of the truck, jump onto this wall and climb on top of here, and it's fairly easy to take them out. But what we're going to do next is come over to this barrel, and you're going to see what plans there are on here. So if they aren't here, remember, leave the world, join back to another world, and keep doing this until you find the parts that you want. So this time we want to get marine arms, so let's take them. And then what we are going to do as well is collect some keys that should be here. This is going to lead us into this station that we can then access, and there's quite a few bits of junk here as well. A military grade circuit board, something that's very good, some cool little different things that you might need, and you can find an extra plan on here, and this tends to be a modification for a piece of armor. So definitely come and check this before you leave, and there's loads more good loot in this area, so definitely come to this area and check it out before you go. Our next location is going to be Harper's ferry, so you should be able to access this location if you just continue on from Kmax transmission, head up into this area, and you should be able to find this. Once you have spawned in this location, you're going to come towards a back end here where there's a train, and then to our left there's going to be like a little bit of a staircase. So let's go down here. You want to go inside this area. There's a reason being because there is some not really rare but more, I would say, unique weapons you can collect in this game. So you can get a tomahawk, you can get a nice little bit of stuff from this area here. You can also get a black powder rifle from there, and if somebody has not collected it, you can also find yourself a black powder pistol. So this is something that you might want to pop into just to collect, just because it's cool to have. So once we have left there, then you're going to follow me inside here, and then we're going to take a left, and you should be able to find some more plans here. So what you are going to do, if you have already collected this part of a plan, is leave the game and rejoin a new world once more, and it should refresh the inventory. Same for the fact if you not collected it, you come here and it's not here, do the same thing, leave the world, join back in, and it should respawn. Keep doing this until the item is there for you. So for our next location, we're going to head over to Grifton Steel. So from this location, you guys should be here already, essentially Grifton Dam, and we're still very early on near Morgantown. And as you can see over there is Vault 76. So at some point you should have made your way over here. So once we get to this location, you're going to follow me around to this point. There is a fair few super mutants, so just be extremely careful, because there isn't the fact that they are strong. there is a fair few of them, so they can overload you and do a fair amount of damage to you very, very quickly. So just make sure that you guys do keep an eye out for them. If you are going to take him out from a distance, because they have got the hounds as well, which can sneak up on you and do a decent amount of damage. So once you have done that, you're going to follow me in this location and you're going to have a look, and there's going to be another plan here. Yet again, this is another one that you can keep rinsing and repeating. And if you guys server hop, you can change the potential plan that you can get. The one that I've seen many often is the Brotherhood of Steel armor set pieces. So definitely a location you want to come to early on. But the very last location you're going to want to head to is White Spring Resort. So this area you can get to extremely early on. So from Vault 76, you're going to come over in this direction. You're going to find yourself Sutton Station, and then you're going to also be able to see White Spring Resort here. This is an amazing place to go to if you're early on, because there is a bunch of different vendors that you can come to. You can go to Responder vendors, you can go to the Brotherhood vendors. There is a absolute abundance. Best place to come for a bunch of plans as well, especially if you are looking for weapons, maybe some power armor modifications, or even different plans like armor, weapons and stuff like that. So if this video has helped you, please make sure that you smash that like button, you hit that notification bell, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Welcome. May I interest you in